My bad, y'all. I didn't realize the time ran out. But overall, it's been a lot of confusion and miscommunication and everything, especially about this third party situation. When it comes to you guys sharing the same goals here, High Priestess in the reverse, next to the Sun card in the reverse. So they're saying it's like they were totally like repressing their intuition about it. They didn't see it. They couldn't see it. They just didn't know, right? And it definitely caused a lot of disharmony between you two. Okay, so yeah, with that Sun card in the reverse, explain that. Oh, and what I heard was especially because of them getting in this karmic situation. Okay, yeah. Because of them and what they did here, because some of them have had children by these karmics. Okay, and that definitely changed the situation. Everything just seemed to have changed for the worse. But the Star card comes out. So they're hopeful at this point. They're trying to be, but they're not communicating some things. So with some stuff that needs to be said, they're holding back on expressing it. Or they're acting hastily is what I'm hearing. It's like, yeah, 4 wands upright. To about, you know, what they really want to do. Because they know who you are, it's like, why do they feel like they need to express these things to the karmic? Why are they telling the karmic these things? Wheel of Fortune. Because they feel like it's going to balance everything out. Like things will get better if they do the right thing karmically. Because as long as they keep lacking integrity, being manipulative, then of course what happens? Things get worse. It's a lot of unexpected changes. It's a lot of things that happen and it just gets worse. So they feel like, all right, let me be truthful about this. And let me try to stay optimistic about this conversation. And maybe things will get better from here if I tell the karmic the truth about Divine Feminine. Okay? So what else? What is this 4 wands? Elaborate on that. So it feels like they're really just telling them, yeah, that they're trying to find some type of solution or way to go about moving forward here. Because everything that has taken place between you two, it's like they're telling them like how they ended up getting in this predicament. That's it. You know, how it ended up being this third party situation, how it ended up being this imbalance, how it's the truth. And the 9 of Pentacles is even sticking through here. And they're saying it. I left Divine Feminine out in the cold. Wow. Tell me about Divine Masculine awakening to this union. Five of Pentacles. So through this hardship and their loss, look at that. Okay. 9 of Pentacles still coming out. You're still coming out like good, right? And everything that they're going through, because remember, they're getting these tower moments, right? The tower moments are happening. They're having a difficult time communicating. But the thing is, it's like they're experiencing loss. Okay, right now, they could be having financial issues and everything, and it's messing with their self-sufficiency. But in those moments of feeling or being isolated, if they isolate in themselves, you know, again, it puts you in that state where you start to begin to think, right? When you have these dark night of the souls or however it's happening, these awakenings, this is what is connecting them or helping them to connect the dots back to you. Okay, it's like you still are very, how can I say it? It's like regardless of whatever you're going through in you being in your independence and things like that, you still find ways to overcome your difficulties, and that always makes them feel hopeful. It's just something about you that makes them feel hopeful, and they be so worried so much all the time. They're so guarded in everything. But with you, you bring that love. You also bring the independence, and you show them, yeah, the World card flew out on the floor. You show them that their efforts literally can pay off. But all they have to do is close out these cycles. You may have even said to your masculine, like, hey, you got to close out these cycles in order for you to be able to reach your milestones. Okay, it's about your wholeness. It's about your healing. So you may be telling them these things, and I really feel like they're listening here. Okay, here with the Hierophant in the reverse position next to the Three of Pentacles coming out upright. So when it comes to expanding, they haven't been in alignment. They've been off their path. They've been off their path. It's like, and you're showing them and telling them, hey, if we work together, then you'll be on your true path, right? In life, things will start to transpire, or not transpire, but transform is the word that I wanted to use. Things will start to transform, but with help, Divine Masculine, to awaken. Yeah, so this is what they've been wrestling with. They've been literally, you know, trying to make a decision here of what's most important. And they're really trying to focus on, now at this point, what's most important. What's most important? Because it's an imbalance. The way that I'm living, it's an imbalance. It's been causing me hardship, loss. I'm feeling abandoned. I got debt. You understand this? I'm closed off. So now the masculine is literally on a mission. Knight of Swords energy to try to bring balance here next to the Temperance to their lives, because they know what they want. They know what they want to achieve. Okay, and they know that they have to. It's not like they have to, but in order for them to be able to work in harmony with you, they have to adapt to the changes, right? A new lifestyle. One that offers balance. Four of Swords in a reverse position. Alright, so yes, awakening. Divine Masculine is awakening. They're recovering. They're healing. Okay, so tell me about sex on their mind. Justice. They feel like, alright, if I can get intimately connected here with Divine Feminine here, alright, I feel like some of the masculines may communicate here through sex. It's just like how they show their emotion. They feel like, hey, that balances the scales, the sex. Wish that intimate connection and the sex do actually bring you guys closer, because it's healing in that intimate moment, that act, okay? And instead of them doing it with someone else or doing something that's immoral, like, you know, that sneaking off, creeping, cheating and shit like that, how they be doing, right, on the low, when they in that lower self, let's put it that way, all right? It's like they don't want to take that action. They don't want to do it from ego. They want to be able to make the best decision. And the best decision here is to stay connected with Divine Feminine on that intimate level, okay? They don't want to do anything immoral, all right? Because they know how karma is playing out right now. Now, here with the, yeah, they know it's going to restrict them. It's going to keep them from making the best decisions. And then they're going to end up being bound to these karmic situations, feeling trapped once again. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, that was dope, y'all. I'm feeling every aspect of that. Hold up real quick. Let me see where y'all at in y'all journey before my time runs out. Tell me what I need to see here for my twins. Try to see things from your twin flame's perspective to gain a better understanding, okay? And pay attention to the signs and information that come to you in books, songs, and names. And let's see what else we got. Step into your inner child as a way of addressing old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment, okay? So, yeah, step into that inner child, right? See things through the eyes of a child. You know how a child just sees things and they're full of happiness and they're joyful and everything seems fun. Like, you need to be in that energy, your youthfulness. Okay, be lighthearted, be energetic. This is where you need to be right now, and especially when it comes to those wounds that you have and addressing them. That's what's been sparking up in Divine Feminine. Their childhood wounds, the inner hurts, the pain, and everything. Like, do y'all realize that it's Divine Feminine that's the problem right now? And I'm Divine Feminine, so I'm owning up to my shit, okay? We are the problems at this point because We have to get past these hurts. All right. So dig deep, y'all. Go deep within and figure it out. But congratulations, you've taken the proper steps on your healing journey, which is going to assure your success. Awakenings and activations are